thugs, and there's a group of people that cause trouble, but most of them don't want any trouble. Most of them don't want to be seen as a nuisance. Most of them don't want to impede business down there. They're simply stuck in their situation, and in some cases it's a situation that they choose. In other things, it's maybe a mental illness. Real quick, one of the biggest issues that I was confronted with, I was talking to a gentleman who's able-bodied, wasn't drunk at the moment anyway, and you would think could work. I mean, looked like he could work, and he was talking about how he can't get a job, and I was like, well, why? He said, because I've got a felony. He said, I've been working day labor, and I got 2 checks in my pocket, but I can't find an apartment complex that'll let me give him a deposit because I got a felony. And what ends up happening is that turns into frustration, and then he goes and cashes one of the checks and goes and gets a hotel room, and then back to drinking again. And so I don't know what the solution is to that, but there's got to be a way for someone who's a felon to put their life back together. There's got to be a way. Got to be a way. So anyway, just know that there's a sweet community of people downtown. A lot of the people that we serve here at Family Meal, they end up downtown getting coffee and donuts. The only reprieve from the heat is the library. Going in the library and getting to sit down for a few minutes, plug your electronics in. That's where I got to charge my phone. I was in the library, and they're very gracious there. Thank goodness for the library. And but the people down there really are sweet, and most of them don't want any trouble. There is a violent element. We saw the first night someone who we dearly love around here, I'm not even going to mention his name, get in a fight and get arrested. It was brutal. It was brutal. This morning, another person who we know very well around here, in fights and antagonizing people and causing trouble. And so there's that element down there. There's that element down there. But it's a small percentage, very small percentage. And most of the people down there just reject it. Of course, drugs and alcohol are a problem. Most everybody's addicted in some way or another, or they're suffering with mental illness.
How was your day? Did you see any skateboarders today, Sherry? There was a few skateboarders out today, weren't there?
Who was so mad? What just strictly and marching. No, the bicycles.
No, the bicycles went by here earlier, remember? They were out here riding around. Remember those 3? They were out here rolling around back here.
Cameron.
Yeah.
Drink some water. Drink some water, Sherry.
Drink some more water, sweetie. Drink some more water, Sherry.
So it is very heartbreaking, but it really served for me motivation that we can't solve the whole problem. I don't have the ability to solve the whole problem. It's overwhelming to the point where you just think, what can I do? There's just nothing. It feels like it's such a huge problem that what are we going to do? And I've been saying it, but I understand it more now than ever. We can't let what we can't do stop us from doing what we can do. And so